tell you the truth. Both of them are fucking assholes, and I don't like either of them. What's the difference between wasp and yellow jackets? Yellow jackets are a species of hornet, as opposed to a... For fuck's sake, I just missed the hero power there. My opponent's a Death Knight, so he's gonna be doing also nothing for like 76 fucking hours. So we'll grab a curator for no particular reason, I guess. Obama, aka Bathroom Quicker, to kill my partner plays that he was playing Alex earlier. I'm dating a noob. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Klepto kind of sucks at Hearthstone. What can I fucking say? Yo, Klepto, aka Reno Addict. You suck at Hearthstone. Just saying. Just putting it out there, brother. There you go, Elemental. Now you can clip that out of context and like jam it in his face, and he'd be like, "Fuck, a YouTuber said it." Ah. I'm gonna go hold some 100 Chungus Reddit atheists. Get hashtag own, you Christians. This is a joke. Please don't kill me. Yeah. I feel like fucking so many atheists nowadays are like, actually, science dictates. And it's like, no, brother. One of the pillars of science is you can't use science to disprove someone's belief system, because they're like two entirely separate things. And a lot of people fucking miss the plot, man. What is my opinion on 4 Horsemen? That's very open-ended. What do you like? Is there a particular question that you have? Is there any particular question that you have about that specifically, or like I would need to know more off of that. Fucking toy snatching Geist, you piece of shit. What if I wanted to coin this turn? I didn't. But what if I did? Haha, you fool! I wanted Helya actually. Obviously, I wanted a Helya, dickhead. Stupid. What are you, stupid? Lothar from Toy Snatching Geist. What is this fucking guy, huh? Who said I'm dating Klepto? You. In the Discord. So we think of them, if you think they're realistic. Okay. That's something to go off of. It's, what is it? Death, Famine, War, Conquest nowadays, and Pestilence, yeah? I would say that that's perfect. I honestly, so yes, death is going to be the root of them all. So a lot of people used to say that pestilence would be more like crazy, not crazy. Fuck, this is just like the most fucking Reddit speak shit that I could ever say. Would be more important in a way. I don't want to say more important, but like kind of more important. People used to say that pestilence would be more important than war, right? And like back in the day with the Black Plague and so on and so forth, shit like that, right? Yes. But then penicillin came around. And so war I think has killed just tons of people, man. Wars nowadays kill so many fucking people, and like so many of them are so fucking pointless. It's just so unbelievably egregious to me. Those are decent plagues. I would have rather had a blood than an unholy. Honestly, fucking take the unholy out of the pool. Anyway, but yes, death is going to be the root. I would say that famine nowadays probably I don't know. I would say that famine is going to be a byproduct of war. And I would say that pestilence would be doing its own thing. And pestilence nowadays, in my opinion, would actually be more accurate than most other things. War would be a one and done, right? If there's going to be another World War III, another World War, it's going to fucking take out the planet. Everybody has nukes. Everybody's got crazy fucking technology. Everyone's gonna die. Not to be an alarmist, like, whoa, but like everyone would fucking realistically die in that regard. That being said, I would say that pestilence I'd say that pestilence nowadays actually would have an advantage at the moment. I'm saying this as though it's like a fucking MMO matchup, but Pestilence to me is the slow and insidious killer. Just because everyone gets sick, everyone fucking dies of illnesses, and on top of that, we just, as globally, we over medicate populations and like over prescribe antibiotics. We very much overprescribe antibiotics to the point where like antibiotics are not actually in like all that effective anymore. And eventually there's going to be, first off, we already have, you know, antibiotic resistant fuck, what is it? Viruses, or is it bacteria? I always forget which one it is. This is not looking good, guys. But one of them. Really not making a good case for myself, you know, posing as like an intelligent person here who actually does know an adequate amount about biology. But there are huge amount. I think it's bacteria. I want to say it's bacteria. There are a huge amount of those that are so unbelievably fucking resistant nowadays to antibiotics and so on and so forth, where it's like, holy fuck, dude, we are having a bad fucking time, bro. We are having a bad fucking time. Like, really fucking bad. Superbugs are on the rise. You know what's funny? I am a huge entomology fan. I don't study biology. I study entomology. However, nowadays, I think that, like, pestilence would be the slow and insidious killer. Meanwhile, war itself would just... everything's gone. All at once. Everything's fucking gone. That's a very interesting question, actually, to pose me. I appreciate that. That's a very fucking cool question, actually, to just toss out there. While we're getting biblical with the guy that's not religious whatsoever. Have I even spent a fucking single... I don't want to do this. Oh, there we go. Okay. And this is just a board clear in a can. With a foam render on top. What is your favorite part about biology? Yeah, biology's cool. I think I appreciate microbiology more than just the overarching biology at a certain standpoint. Famine would be an end game type deal to me. Death, obviously, death is death, right? That's just the end goal. That's the end. It's done, right? But yeah, I'm illiterate. The Bible's like a hellscape concept to me. Big books are scary. I find the Bible actually very intriguing to me, even though I'm not religious. I find the Bible incredibly intriguing to me. I guess it has some sort of allure. It's cool to me. As opposed to like, oh, I study it religiously. No, it's just like, it's a cool thing to me. Yeah. Bible isn't that big. Also true. Once you start getting into many of the other versions and like just fucking tons and tons, like just dumb shit constantly, it's like, well, I guess there's a fair bit of them. This actually kills both, and I always forget that Rush with Reborn is kind of fucking delicious. I find religion interesting. I study conservation biology, so I like population genetics the most, but plan to animal biology and physiology is epic. I'm a fucking goat. I enjoy entomology and ecology. Name my favorite bug right now. Okay, so this is a cop-out answer. Because it's not I mean, it is technically entomology, but it's more arachnology, which like, yeah, they're not a fucking insect. Blah, blah, blah. But it's the, what is it nowadays? What do they call it? The fucking Newcastle big boy? Fuck, what was it? Yeah, and this was very recently discovered. This was very recently discovered, and I think that it is an incredible fucking creature. On top of that, I really enjoy the Louse Cave Spider. Obviously, you're now noticing that I'm very much about entomology as opposed to like anything else, or arachnology as opposed to like anything else. But I think that spiders are fucking awesome. I think that they are some of the most beautiful creatures on the entire planet when it comes down to it. I gotta find much else more enjoyable. Fucking dickhead. Well, we're gonna take some damage, so I might as well clear that thing. And that's a very clear. That's a very fucking recent discovery as well. So, I could see how some people would consider that a cop out. However, the Louse cave spider, the one, it's a huntsman with, it's an albino huntsman with no eyes. Oh my god, that is, biologically speaking, that is such a fucking interesting thing to study. It is such a fucking interesting thing to study because it literally senses the like electrons, the magnetic field around it to see, because it has zero eyes. Zero eyes. Is that not cool? The fucking coolest thing ever? Is that not the coolest fucking thing ever? Yes, a huntsman with no eyes. The Louse Cave huntsman. It is so fucking cool, man. It is so fucking cool. I fucking dare you to find a cooler spider than that, brother. Plot twist, you fucking can't, actually. It's epic. Oh, does it do through its hairs or something? I don't recall, actually. Louse Cave Huntsman. It's the albino. Fuck, what is it called? What is it called? What is it called? Louse Cave Huntsman with no eyes. It's Synopoda scurion. Don't fucking know Latin, so my bad if I butcher that, but just a beautiful fucking creature. Just a fucking fantastic creature. I think that overall wolf spiders, huntsman spiders, my favorite. Absolutely my favorite. They're so unbelievably intelligent, obviously alongside jumping spiders. But jumping spiders always get all the credit for being, oh, they're the smart spider. Brother. Brother. Fucking wolf spiders and huntsmen are so unbelievably fucking intelligent. It's actually insane, by the way. Can I just put it out there? This was such a high roll. They're so unbelievably intelligent, and no one ever gives them credit. And they're such incredible, beautiful fucking creatures. They're such incredible, beautiful creatures, and no one ever gives them the credit that they are due. They are so fucking intelligent. They're active predators. They don't build a web. They need to map out their locations constantly. Fucking constantly. And they always fucking figure out a way. It is so awesome, brother. They are such incredible creatures. I'm a little bit drunk, so I'm almost like to tears thinking about how incredible these fucking creatures are. People never in their entire lives, they never, ever appreciate them. They never fucking appreciate them. Ever, man. They never fucking appreciate them. And I find that just disgusting, brother. I find that so putrid. We should really be appreciating them a little bit more, bro. We should really be appreciating them a little bit more. Because they're such incredible fucking creatures, man. Beautiful creatures. Just outrageously beautiful creatures. And we never give them the credit that the fucking credit is due. Because people just think that spiders are gross. People always think that just spiders are gross. And it's like, it is so unbelievably fucked. They are some of nature's most beautiful fucking animals ever. I'm actually coming to tears because I think that spiders are just, I don't know. People People find them so disgusting, and they are just always so much more. They're just so much more, man. They're so intelligent, so incredibly kind, and just unbelievably kind, brother. Just unbelievably kind. Beautiful fucking creatures. Oh, fuck, man. People never give them the credit that they're due. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever. It is such a shame. It is such a tragedy. People never give them the credit that they're due. They're such incredible creatures. Ugh. My bad, guys. My bad. But it's so disgusting to me. Wholeheartedly, just unbelievably disgusting to me. People never, ever give them the credit that they're fucking due. In my opinion, top 3 beast ever. Top 3 animal ever. Spiders. Overarching theme. Over fucking arching theme. Ugh. Overarching theme. You ever watch one eat? Incredible things happening. Have you ever seen an orb weaver consume its own webs? By the way, one of the most efficient return on energy things to ever occur in nature, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. You guys don't realize. You guys don't fucking realize. You guys don't fucking realize. Just incredible. Just beautiful. Beautiful fucking creatures. They have one of the most efficient biological recycling things, recycling responses to ever exist in nature. Overall, man. Overall, brother. Overall. Orb weavers can consume their own webs, and at a above, I believe it's like at an above 99% energy efficiency, like calorie efficiency. They can recycle their own webs. When they digest their own webs, they don't get digested. They go into their right back into the spider lines. Incredible fucking creatures. Incredible fucking creatures. No one ever gives them the credit. No one ever gives them the credit. Just putrid. Just fucked up, man. Just fucked up. Just embarrassing. Just embarrassing. And people don't like them just because some people think that they look weird. Just fucked up. To tell you guys the truth. Just fucked up. Ugh. Just fucked up. I should have attacked him that one. Just fucked up. Screw National Geographic. Yeah. Oh, because my stream of thoughts on flies, they often end up as part of the diet for your arachnid friends. They're incredibly important source of biomass. Same thing as mosquitoes, actually. Interestingly enough. I remember that I talked about mosquitoes in a previous video. They're incredibly important to the environment. Ogre Spider looks so cool, and the way they hunt is really cool. They are webcasters who go blind every day because their fucking eyes are so unbelievably sensitive to light. They have perfect, and I mean perfect vision at night. Perfect vision at night. And on top of that, they go blind every single day. Their fucking eyes are so sensitive that their retinas get burned every single fucking day. And they have evolved to just regrow their retinas. Re-fucking grow their retinas. So that they're perfectly fine to hunt the very next night. They are completely blind during the day. Beautiful. Just incredible. fucking incredible. Fucking incredible. Like fishing, like every spider is so unbelievably beautiful, and no one ever gives a fuck. No one ever gives a fuck. Like the fish, every fishing spider, generally every fishing spider. Mind you, they have hydrophobic hairs on their abdomen that repels water so well that they have a fucking air bubble attached to them. They can survive underwater for extended periods of time because they have a fucking... Oh, people got me worked up today. People got me fucking worked up today. They have an air bubble just on command whenever they want on their fucking abdomen because of their hydrophobic hairs. Oh, that they can breathe underwater. They can fucking breathe underwater. They can breathe underwater because they encapsulate their entire abdomen. They encapsulate their entire abdomen in an air pocket. No one cares about spiders, and I feel like I'm going insane. I feel like I'm going insane. Oh my god. They're the... Oh. It is crazy to me. It is fucking insane to me. Should we get tier list for spiders? Oh my god. I don't even think that I could rate them against each other. I think that I'd get too sad. I don't care about spiders become Australian. You guys have some of the fucking coolest spiders. You guys have the Demon Orb Weaver. You guys have the Demon Orb Weaver, one of the most majestic fucking creatures to ever exist. To ever exist, brother. The Macrocantha. The fucking Macrocantha. And the Gasteracantha. Bro, you got the Macrocanthas in Australia. On top of that, you got the fucking Gasterocanthas, one of the most majestic creatures to ever fucking exist, because they're a form, they kind of look like a crab spider, but they're a spiny-backed orb weaver, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, were you ever a fan of, Legend of Zelda Skulltulas when you were young? Guess what? The Gasteracantha inspired those. They inspired those. They inspired them. Oh shit, we're gonna die. To be fair, our health is like fucking 8 billion. Does this? It doesn't really do anything, but it's kind of funny anyway, so I might as well just do it. This could be a corpse explosion. But just incredible fucking creatures. Incredible fucking creatures. You guys have some of the coolest fucking spiders to ever exist. You guys literally have some of the most majestic, incredible, beautiful spiders to ever exist. Like 100 spiders, or bird-eating spiders, they're fucking awesome. If you're talking about the Goliath bird-eating tarantula, incredible fucking creature. Some of the most strong fangs and chelicerae to ever exist on a spider. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. I believe that they're an old world tarantula as opposed to a new world tarantula. If I remember correctly, they're an old world tarantula. Just incredible. Just incredible fucking creatures. And don't even get me started on worms, bro. Don't even fucking get me started on worms. Worms are beautiful. Velvet worms, ribbon worms, fucking bloodworms. Did you know that bloodworms, by the way, they have teeth? First off, yeah, shocker, right? You guys didn't even know that we're fucking worms with teeth out there. Actual honest god teeth. They essentially have what is a proboscis that comes out with fucking 4 teeth. They're made of a copper. They're made of a copper that is only found in, get this, volcanic areas. Yeah, the magma coagulates in a certain way that creates a certain fucking copper. And guess what? Bloodworms, their teeth are made of the same material. It's fucking awesome. Hey, what are we doing? I'm gonna fucking die. No, I'm gonna Finley into Zephrys and we're fine. But let me tell you fucking what, man. Let me tell you fucking what. But let me tell you, man. Fucking... Dude. Why? Oh, Ruska. Fucking worms don't get their proper due. Insects don't get the proper due, but spiders, most of all, do not get their appreciation, brother. They do not ever get their appreciation. The like past 8 minutes of this video have been me just fucking schizo posting about spiders. Tardigrades are fucking awesome. Trapdoor spiders are beautiful. They have created one of the most efficient hunting mechanisms to ever exist. And they are so unbelievably fast. Yeah. Good luck finding something even fucking faster, brother. One of the most efficient fucking mechanics to ever exist. Redback spiders. Syrian Black Widow. I don't know much about them, to tell you the truth. I know that they're like a Latrodectus, just because that's like what Black Widows are, right? Our American Black Widow spider is also a Latrodectus, so it is what it is. I don't know much about them, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. And so, yes, they're fucking crazy, oh, they're an old word spider. Ow, get shit on. Ow! Yes, just incredible fucking spider. Redback is a Black Widow. They're considered the Australian Black Widow, though. And they're also still part of the Latrodectus family, which is the Black Widow family. Good to see you as a 120-year-old? Fuck, if I live until 120, please shoot me in the head. Please fucking kill me at that point. Oh my god. Fucking make sure that I'm dead, bro. Straight fucking up. Straight fucking up. I would never want to do that. By the way, guys, do you notice that the viewership is dropping? That's because it's 10-12 p.m. Most of my viewers are kind of going to bed or doing their other thing. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's a fucking fucked up time to, blah, blah. If you're immortal, how long do you think you would last? If I was immortal, but I had the opportunity to kill myself, do you think? Or do you mean like, you're immortal and we want you to stream type deal? Because I feel like those are two very different things. Plague. You guys are going to bed. Lynn's just gotten into bed. That's fair. Yeah. Like immortal, but I could kill myself. So if nothing can kill me, but I can choose to just die, whatever. I think it would just take. It would take a lot, in my opinion. If I don't age, if I start becoming miserable, then yeah, I'm gonna fucking do it. Are you serious? Of course I'm gonna do it. But like, if I'm not miserable permanently, if you could be like, hey, Booger, you're 25 years old forever. At any moment, you can die. It's up only to you. Fuck, I'd last a long fucking time, brother. He'd have the universe with frag so hard? Yeah, somewhat. But also, So, do you guys know the lore of Vladimir in League of Legends? So his entire shtick is kind of like, if I recall correctly, his entire shtick is like, he's immortal, yes, but also, he loves it. Most people that are immortal fucking hate it, but he loves it because he gets to indulge in the world's splendor and so on and so forth. Blah 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 blah. I would indulge in everything until there's nothing more than to indulge in. I would be so unbelievably guilty of the greed of gluttony. To my Bible thumpers out there, I would be so disgustingly guilty of the greed of gluttony that it would be fucking sickening. It would be fucking sickening. I would be the most gluttonous bastard. And many people think that gluttony just means like, oh, you are fat and eat a lot. No, it means like overindulgence overall. Just constantly consuming, whether or not it's sex, drugs, fucking food, everything. I would be the most gluttonous fucking bastard ever. You know? If you had knowledge you were immortal from birth, would you marry someone? Probably not, no. I think I'd spend the entire time keeping my partner from trying every drug. I would just waiting for an excuse to try opium. People have to confuse gluttony and greed. Yeah, no, gluttony is the overindulge. Actually, my wife and I were just fucking talking about this because I was explaining the difference between gluttony and greed. So this is very ripe in my head. Gluttony is the overindulgence and overenjoyment of just constantly consuming. Whatever the fuck you're consuming, it doesn't matter. It's just consumption. Gluttonous. You know, sex, drugs, alcohol, fucking food. It doesn't matter. Overindulgence overall. Meanwhile, greed is like avarice. It's greed for material gain, wealth, you know, power, you know, so on and so forth. I would be the most gluttonous motherfucker. I don't think that I'd be ever guilty of greed, though. I wouldn't care about being rich. I'd care about just being able to kind of do whatever I want to do, man. I want to fucking do whatever I want to do. Does this guy go AFK? I would just want to do whatever I want to do, whenever I want to do it. Would that just be lust? No, lust is entirely different. Well, lust sounds like it's almost gluttony and overindulgence of sex, but it's still different. It's still fucking different. Ah, he's still here. And look at me, just big, so my overindulgence is food. Except my main sin is envy. I would say that my main sin is gluttony or sloth. I'm really not greedy. I'd say that I'm not very envious of others. Not much wrath. Definitely not much pride. So, yeah. And, did I? Fuck, I feel like I just forgot one. I don't know. I would be greedy, or I would be definitely gluttony or sloth, and I would not be very guilty of like sin, vanity, fucking pride. So I would not be very guilty of sloth, pride, greed, envy, or lust. Yeah. Do you think there's anything missing of the 7 deadly sins? Honestly, that's one of the things that I think that fucking Christianity got right on the head. I think that almost everything nowadays can be explained by one of those 7. I think that it's perfect. I think that it's a very fucking good system, actually. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Give me another staff of the Primus. Yeah, I would be like gluttony and sloth. Yeah, for sure. When it comes down to it. We're still streaming. Go to bed, you goober? Bro, so it's 10:18 p.m. I'm typically up until like noon. Let's be honest. We have some type of sin. So what is yours? Yeah, mine is 100% gluttony. Some of are getting a bit stale. You should probably buff sloth a bit. Great is too overpowered in capital society. Yeah. Which of the sins do you think is the deadliest, if there is one? I think that pride. I feel as though pride would probably be the almost the root of almost all the others. Because being prideful or vain, you know, having such pride and whatnot will allow you to be so envious or so greedy, you know, believing that you deserve more and believing that you deserve what others have, right? So yeah, pride would be pretty strong there. And then pride in gluttony. You know, you would think that you deserve to overindulge, right? Pride and wrath. You can get so unbelievably angry and wrathful because you are prideful, right? Yeah, I would say pride. I'd say that pride is probably the most like deadly of all the sins. Because pride is what makes people do a lot of fucking shit. A lot of fucking shit. Looks like gluttony, lust, or wrath? Really? If you want people to stop idolizing you, gotta stop giving amazing takes? I left for like 4 hours. How are you still live? Dude, it's a long stream. What can I say? I told my wife today, like, hey, it's going to be a long stream, by the way. She's like, oh, okay. I said it's pride because I'm one of them people. I said it's pride because I'm the fucking goat, and I deserve the world and everything, and I deserve to overindulge, and I deserve to be lazy. Everyone else can work. I don't need to go for my aspirations. They'll come to me. Yeah, I think that pride would probably be the deadliest. Feels like pride would also motivate people the most to be any of the other 6 sins. So, yeah, I would say pride, vanity, vainglory, so on and so forth. Just because the Loki might have NPD, but we don't talk about that part of why I'm pride just being gay. The fuck is NPD? See, your botting program sucks. See, look at your timer. See, this fucking straight up a just chatting stream at this point. Fuck's sake. Got a healthy amount of plays in his deck. Ooh, how you doing, baby girl? Boom, boom. Technically order lol, but also it's at 0 anyway, so who gives a fuck? I don't even give a fuck about the narcissistic personality disorder. Yeah, no, that would make, yeah, that's pride in a nutshell right there. Booker's my favorite just chatter. True. It's like Hearthstone is a game where most of it will be just chatting. You know what's fucked up? So a lot of people always forget that the origin of like just chatting came from certain games. There wasn't really much happening over here, right? So there was a lot happening right here. And Hearthstone was one of the premium ones, you know, with people like Wreckful and Trump and Kriparian and so on and so forth. Fuck it, even Rainad to some extent. Oh, you dickhead. Yeah, Hearthstone is almost like the OG, this is a just chatting stream, as opposed to like some... Envy is underrated, cough cough, internet. I think that envy still comes from a place of pride, so. Envy nowadays, I would say, is envy, sloth, gluttony. Envy, sloth, and gluttony and pride are all perfect encapsulations of, you know, people on the fucking internet. So, but I still think that the root is pride. I miss Rainad. Rainad's fucking insane. Rainad thinks that the moon landing is fake, and thinks that, like, Samson, from the Bible, Samson's power comes from fucking coming. Semen retention, so... You know? That guy's fucking insane. He's kind of crazy when you think about it. Unless there's a baddie right until Mustang burn her. I don't know what the Mustang thing is. I feel as though I'm not privy to some knowledge that is important. Boom. 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 Draw a fucking plate. You have literally 13 plays in your deck. Fucking draw one, dog. Fucking draw one. He's just like me. He talks about how, like, oh my god, he talks about how, like, Lucifer is gonna come back and create this fake utopia and this and that. I'm like, holy fuck, this guy's insane. He believes there's a moon? Yeah, right? He believes that there's even a moon. Fucked up world we live in, man. Fucked up world. He doesn't even realize that the moon is made of cheese. Fucking casual, to tell you the truth. For Canada, we get a bot to draw a plague. The bot is so mega that knows to not draw plagues. This robot is he's on the list. Ah, I know how to get them to draw plagues. Look at that. See? Perfect. What can I fucking say? Perfect. Me when I'm a freaking cat. Perfect. I actually want this to die, by the way, so if anybody thinks like, oh, actually, Misplay. Fuck you guys. I don't want it to be alive, so you shouldn't. Plagues. Die to the plagues. Ah, just 2 more. Ah, 1 more. Can I get 1 more? Yeah. Oh, beautiful. And the moon's real. My partner suffers from horse blindness. What the fuck does... The reason why I date my partner is because she's just like the earth. Flat and full of good Christian values. We always keep fucking salesman on one. We always keep curator as well. What is my social security number? 397. It has to be the jumping spiders. So cute, and also people literally have them as pets. Yeah, no, jumping spiders are the... So, jumping spiders, what it comes down to, perfect, is the overall, like, perfect thing that any human, any reasonable human should use as, like, a gateway to be like, okay, spiders aren't terrifying evil creatures, right? And fun fact, I actually used to be scared of spiders. When I was very, 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 very young, I used to be, reasonably afraid of spiders. And then I found a boogerworm lore, spider lore dump. I found a spider in my backyard. I believe it was a... Oh my god. It was, oh my god. I believe it was a gray bridge spider. Also known as, like, a gray cross spider. So, anywho's, and I never, you know, when I was young, I was like, I gotta stop being a fucking bitch about these, right? Because they're so cool to watch, but why can I not go near them? So eventually, every day I would go closer and closer, and I'd stick out my finger near it. And that was it. That's all I would do. I would stick out my finger near it. And eventually, one day, it used its front arms to stick out, as it does, to inspect things, and it touched my finger. And literally from there, boom, cured. Literally cured because I thought of it as, oh my god, it's giving me a high five. Boom! It's that fucking easy, man. It's that fucking easy. I just thought to myself, oh my god, it's high-fiving me. Boom. It's literally that easy. Get the fuck out of here. It's that fucking easy. We take those every single day. We take those every single day. These all fucking suck. Yeah. Spider high fives are dubs, yeah. Seen female devil flower mantis? Oh my god, I love people when they're geeking out about things that I care about. Devil flower mantis. Oh, the idol of mantis! Oh, I believe that I've seen these, yes. They're incredible creatures. Incredible creatures. Yes! I've never seen one in person. God, I fucking wish I could. God, I wish I could, man. Oh my god, you guys are talking about entomology. This is exactly what I... Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh my god. I was like a bit about brown recluse when I was like in 3rd grade. So fun fact, brown recluses typically don't bite. A lot of people mistake what a brown recluse is for, funny enough, gray bridge spiders, specifically males, because they have similar leg length and body distributions as them. However, brown recluses, to make sure that you know that it is a brown recluse, they have a what's called a violin on their back. And the violin will tell you whether or not that it's a brown recluse. Now, fun fact as well, brown recluses typically don't want to bite people. They have no reason to use their venom. They're very intelligent. People really fucking forget this. Spiders are very intelligent. But they're very intelligent. They realize you're fucking enormous, and they don't have enough venom to take you down. It's a violin. Yo, it's a violin. It's a violin. The violin is the fucking feature. And a lot of people think that, oh my god, what is it? The A something. Gray cross spider, not. Sorry, it's Lerneotis, Sclopitarius. These are everywhere in Wisconsin. I'm gonna kill myself. These are fucking everywhere in Wisconsin. Bro, you just gave me a... What? You just gave it to me back? Fuck yeah, I'll take another one. Hell yeah, brother. Fuck yes, dog. A lot of people confuse the male Great Cross Summit because they have almost a violinish look on their back. Flying water bugs will ever be okay. I assume that you mean never be okay. Flying water bugs. Let me make sure that I know what you're talking about. Ostomatide. Toe biters, Indian toe biters, electro light bugs, blaze fly to light. Alligator ticks. Oh, yeah, no, ticks are, even though they're incredibly, any form of tick is very important for the environment. We don't really fuck with them. We don't really fuck with them overall. So that was subject 9. Oh, okay. I thought that was product 9. My bad. Let's see here. So it's gonna be like a freezing trap. Easy. Ice trap. I always forget what they're called. Ice trap. There's gotta be another snipe in there, which is pretty fine for this. If there's a snipe plus bees, then this fucking dies, and then I want to cry. But honestly, what's gonna happen is we're gonna use a Griftah on this. And if it gets sniped, I don't give a fuck. And if it gets beesed first, then we know that it is a blah blah blah. Now this is gonna be a rat trap proc. Oh, that's the rat trap proc. That's fine. There it is. There's a snipe. We don't mind this. Another freezing trap? You really want to give me that back? That's perfectly okay with me, brother. That is perfectly okay with me. And explosive trap to just really top it all off. That's okay. What's the code? Spiders or ants? Ooh. You are making fucking 13-year-old me go to war. I want to say spiders because they're more independent, and I kind of appreciate independent insects more so than hive mind insects. You know what I mean? Just get spider, put the spiders a different web, watch a duel, eventually win spider won all fights. It was huge. You know what's fuck? Yeah, no, I've heard about that. Actually, at work there used to be a spider that I used to call Big Mama. I used to call a spider Big Mama. And Big Mama won, in my view, won about 5 duels. I was like, damn, Big Mama's never gonna get dethroned here. Big Mama got dethroned just a week ago, actually. About a week ago. I actually posted about it in my Discord because it was kind of heartbreaking. Fuck! Speaking of heartbreaking, another ice trap? Whatever, who gives a fuck? But Big Mama got fucking killed the other day, actually. And now I call that one Big Papa. So it was actually an invading male gray cross bridge spider. Or gray bridge spider, really doesn't matter. This could get me in the staff of the Primus. Fuck, why did I do that in that fucking order? Because I'm stupid, that's why. But sure, I got blown up by one of these the other day, so I might as well just fucking grab it. There's no way. Okay, thank God. Morty. Fucking, I went out later and I noticed that Big Mama was being wrapped up in a web, and the new spider took over and fucked her up. So, I'm like, well, shit. And, you know, it's not like, I get attached to insects like that, but I also acknowledge, like, hey, I shouldn't intervene. This is the way of nature. You know? This is the fucking way of nature. That's just what's gonna happen. Your favorites are gonna die, blah, 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 blah. But, she did end up dying, and she was taken over, and, blah, 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 blah. And I went, well, fuck, we got a new big guy on campus. It's, so I called him, I started calling him Big Papa. And so Big Papa was a new guy in town, man. What the fuck just happened? I am so into the spider discussion now, I don't even fucking know what's occurring anymore on the screen. Yeah, no, trust me, I'm aware. I'm very fucking aware. I'm very aware. So anyway, now I call that one Big Papa. He's been living for a while. Who knows what a cinnamon bear is? I might know it by a different name. Let me go ahead and Google it. Nope, that's just an actual fucking bear. No idea what it is. You're talking about straight up animals. I don't fucking know animals. Straight up Hearthstone confirmed true. Sad to see ants spin in circles. Yep, they're good old fashioned death circles because their pheromones get fucked up. And they are creatures that only follow and they don't really lead. So they will never, ever, ever break away from that pact. Or not the pact, but you know what I mean. So yeah, they just fucking go into a death circle. Nice. So they will go in a permanent fucking death circle and they will never get free of it. That's kind of sad. But, hey, spiders among them, baby! I gotta sleep, stand up, sit up, bus stop. You are play? Yeah, what's up, goat? 6.5 hour stream? You know what it is. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's get Okani killed. Boom. Alright, goodbye. Let's get a banana freeze trapped. No ice trap? Let's get a fucking boy sent back in my hand. Should cost 2, right? It's not. Freezing trap doesn't make it cost 2 more. Fuck, it doesn't make it cost 2 more. Oh. Oh shit. That's fine. Another rat trap here. Don't know if the rat trap is passed. Until the actual. And I don't really fucking wanna. Oh, that was the rat trap. This guy stinks. Was it considered the worst insect? Banks it off of it. Is it useful in the insect kingdom? Hornets? You might be thinking of wasps more. Wasps, if I remember right, don't pollinate as much as hornets do. Fuck's sake, that's a really fucking loaded question. It's also behind. That's very beyond my expanse of entomology, like entomological knowledge. that is very above what I actually know. Just because I'm biased and they kind of freak me out, I would say wasps. Maybe hornets. One of those two. They're fucking dickheads. Both of them are fucking dickheads, to tell you the truth. Both of them are fucking assholes, and I don't like either of them. What's the difference between wasp and yellow jackets? Yellow jackets are a species of hornet, as opposed to a... Fuck's sake, I just missed the hero power there. Fuck's sake. Didn't even matter. Who gives a fuck? Easy. Yellow jackets are incredibly aggressive hornets. Wasps are an overarching species. But yellow jackets are a species of hornet. And if I remember right, I don't really study them much, but if I remember right, it's like all wasps are hornets, but not all hornets are wasps. Some dumb shit like that. I love entomology when Tauru deck for fun and flavor. You know, it's fucked. I was thinking about it, and I just realized like that legendary is just far too dog shit. I saw a bug. I thought they were a shitty microwave meal brand. No, that's Hornell. How many fucking hero cards do you have? How did you even get this? How many fucking many hero cards do you have? Fuck's sake! Oh, it was just hard run, but it came out of a thingamabob. Fuck's sake, man! You know what I'm saying? Ah. I hate you so much. It's my identity crisis. Yeah, like, what the fuck, brother? What is going on? Give me a Helya. Oh, it's okay. I'll find the Helya. Here it is. Double Helya. Double Zephrys is like really fucking cute, but also ETC just has another staff inside of it, so I'll just take another staff. Why not? On top of that, it has a Dirty Rat. Might be one of those few times that I actually grab a no fucking way. Fuck you! That's honestly kind of why I just didn't do that. I kind of wanted an 8-4 reborn. I was about to trap a Yell Jacket or bother threw it in. Rid of memory you progged? Hey, my goat. Hey, long live fucking Bit Heroes. Hey, by the way, I just passed the tier 20 dungeon 4. Protoplay's broken, I guess. I have Weedy, Clover, Protoplague. I fucking borderline auto that dungeon. Protoplague is disgustingly broken. I fucking know. It's got 2-4 is 5% dual strike per ally alive. 3-4 is 4% chance to give an opponent or give an ally Heartwood. Heartwood is just air resistance. Who gives a fuck? 4-4 is whenever an ally gains 4 stacks of Heartwood, remove them, deal a bunch of damage to an enemy. But the 4-4 actually fucking recursive goes recursive. Are you serious? I was describing something. The 4-4 goes recursive with the 3-4. Yeah, I think it's a cool way to handle it. But yeah, no, I like to really reiterate to people, like, I don't want a parasocial relationship at all, you know, with anybody in chat. I'm sorry. Maybe Fructoman? Fructoman and I would consider Fructoman and I friends, but I don't know. I'm Midwesterner too, but I was raised by 2 Californians, so I've got the truly entrenched, baptized in ranch type of Midwestern. What the fuck? How soon do you get rage baited? Not too much. Your girl's slim and very not pregnant on my head. Shame it's not real. Yeah, unfortunately. I'm very pregnant. Very fucking... very pregnant. That's why my belly is so big, because I'm very pregnant. Oh, he's going 30. Interesting. Well, that thing's dead. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it is kind of like the Ludwig, like, you and I are not friends thing. Which almost sounds harsh. But then you realize, like, yeah, no, we're, you know... I don't know. I always hate saying that. Like, you and I are not friends, right? But at the end of the day, you know, I don't know. I guess this is a very honest stream, but yeah, at the end of the day, you know, you're a viewer. I'm just a fucking dude that, you know, streams, you know. I appreciate that everybody enjoys my streams, but I'm not friends with you, you know. I don't know anything that's fucking happening in your life. I don't even know your first name, bro. I don't even fucking know who you are, you know. So it's like, you know, I get it. I fucking get it. This is the fattest lightning storm of all time. Yeah, I don't know. Parasocial relationships have always, I was interested. Oh my god, Holy Nova is even fucking better. Parasocial relationships have always interested me in a way. Not from like, oh my god, I want to have a parasocial relationship with someone, but more so like, how does it happen? Yeah. You need to make the distinction clear. You're clocked in right now. You clock out when you're done and go about your day. Just we should. Yeah, no, I always enjoyed his distinction. Like, imagine it as a TV show, and once I'm done streaming, the show's over. You know, we both, you and I both pack it up. We fucking go home, and you know, that's it. And I think that was probably the best way to put it. You know, you view it to me, and I'm an entertainer. We're both strangers. Yeah, right. What's the closest thing you've had to a parasocial relationship? Fructaman and I, but I invited that one. And not to say like, oh, Fructaman's a fucking weirdo, but like, no, I enjoy Fructaman so much, and him and I have interacted so much that I actually would potentially even consider him like, yeah, he's kind of a friend to me, actually. Not so much a friend as opposed to like, you know, him and I have interacted so fucking much over the course of, you know, stream and this and that and this and that. Where it's like, dude, I invited him over to a fucking Discord that, you know, no one else in the Boogerworm Discord has access to, you know? Yeah, no, it's like a bromance. It's like a fucking straight up bromance, you know? Not a friend, more of a boyfriend? True. Of course we're not friends. You're an NPC extra in my life just like everyone else? Yeah. Honest to God, if you fucking, if you think, wow, I didn't even fucking think of that. That's hilarious. If you just think of it as that, it's like, wow, that's really, that makes sense. I don't want to use this yet. I'd rather just use this. I don't know. I would consider that like Fructo and I almost friends. Him and I are, I would consider us pals. I don't know. There's like a different level of fucking everything, right? But I would consider him and I pals. And I enjoy his company. But, like, I'm not going to ask him, like, hey, how was your day? You know, blah, 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 this and that, and this and that, you know? Like, you know, he's like a light internet friend. What is this chat? What the fuck? You all need 2 wet willies and some sweet chin music. What the fuck is sweet chin music? I think anyone else will end up like Fructaman. Let's say that Elemental or Lin are close, definitely. I've taken a large liking to them. I think they're very enjoyable people overall. Isn't this fucking vile and evil? This is vile and evil. What a vile and evil thing to just occur right there. Anyway. Alright, give me a 1 that dupes this. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. It's literally like almost word for word, bar for bar that fucking like Ludwig, you and I are not friends type thing. Who's your least favorite chatter? I don't think I have one. I typically think that I mute or ban the people in this stream. Oh fuck, that's too heavy. That's too much. Does that actually put it back in though? Because the Helya being active, I'm very fucking curious. I don't know, actually. Be the Primus staff? Fuck. That's okay. That's like fucking disgusting broken. Not broken. That's very hyperbolic. Very fucking strong. Yeah, I don't know. I would consider like I think that overall one of my favorite people in the Discord, just because I think that they are the least like personal about everything, is probably 21st Century Schizoid Man. That's one of my favorites. How do you think humanity will end? Pick me, Booger? Alright, my least favorite chatter that I fucking hate and despise is not really. I fucking hate that guy. Obviously I don't, but it's me in a 1v1 cornhole. Anyone who disagrees, holy shit, just fucking scream that you're Wisconsin, why don't you? A 1v1 anyone in cornhole. Fuck off. Fuck off. Unfortunately, I don't think that I have anything else that I'd want to fucking dupe here. Unfortunate. And I never use this Mixologist special. That's sad. I don't even fucking care to use the hero power. Should have been me. Like I enjoy riffing, you know, having a riff with you guys, you know, and riffing on you guys. I'm gonna go sleeps. Y'all have a great one. Hey, good night, white people. Happy. I'm not a Trueborn, Wisconsin. I'm Ohioan. My neighbor's ex used to go cornhole regional tournaments and would keep asking me to play with him to keep him sharp. Basically, I treat you as a TV actor. See, and I'm not fuck with you. I wholeheartedly fucking hope that everyone does. I'm not sure if that's fucked up to say, but I really hope that every single person treats me kind of as like a TV actor. Like, you, I don't even fuck with you. I appreciate that more than you could think. Is there anything, I guess Blademaster, I don't think this game's gonna go that long. But, like, that's perfect. You know? That's perfect. I am a fucking, when it comes down to it, I am a object for your entertainment that you don't actually know in real life. And that's kind of it, man. I'm not sure if that's fucked up to say, but that's kind of like, that's it, dude. Murloc fucking Paladin is so disgustingly dog shit in Wild. He's at +5/+5, and I've done fucking nothing this match except just obliterate everything that he had hoped to do. Real question is, who's your favorite actor? Ooh, now that's a good one. My favorite actor. I put up YouTube, which is like the TV God, and see if you're airing. So Lynn and I are hanging out, and she'll mention your life. Yeah, right. Like that's perfect. That's perfect. That's exactly what I would wish for. Guys, I think he realized that I had lethal. My favorite actor. Ooh. That's a good one. Fuck, that's a good one. Oh, hello there. Click on this right here if you would like to see another video or visit my channel. All these names listed are my YouTube channel members. If you would like your name added to this list and get to see my videos early, please click on the join button underneath this video, and thank you so much for watching.